What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the CDM built. We're going to go with the Recycler archetype. This is going to be for level 20, level 30, level 40, and level 50. We're starting off with level 20. Your height is going to be 6 foot. Make sure you go with the 6 foot. That gives you +2 sprint speed and -2 balance. Your weight is going to be 160 pounds. Now, guys, for your attributes, you're going to go and get your agility up to 75. This is going to be decent for now. As a CDM, you want to be able to turn directions with the ball quickly. And for now, this will do the job. Your balance, we're going to get it at 80, guys. We're going to need it, I believe, for the Anticipate playstyle, if I'm not mistaken. And as a CDM, you do want to have some good balance. It's going to help you turn directions with the ball as well. And when you're being challenged by other opponents, your pro isn't falling that easily. Reactions, we're going to get that to 80. This is going to improve the speed of your pro when you're on the ball. It's also going to improve how quick your pro intercepts the ball because how good the reactions are on the build. Then for the ball control, get that to 80, guys. As a CDM, you definitely want to have good control of the ball, especially when you're making those interceptions. You don't want the ball bouncing off of you. For the composure, get that to 75. This allows for your pro to play really well under pressure. Well, not really well, but decent enough. We will upgrade this in the higher levels. Then, guys, for your pace, we're just going to go with 71 acceleration and 71 sprint speed for now. We're going to get a little bit more pace in the higher levels. As a CDM, you don't need that much pace, but the pace always helps. It doesn't hurt. Then from the jumping, guys, get it to 75. We're also going to need this for the aerial fortress, and you want to have aerial ability as a CDM. Then, guys, from the passing, we're going to get 75 short passing because we're going to go with the Tiki Taka. So this allows for those quick short distance passes to come out much better, and 75 will be decent for now. From the defending, guys, get 80 interceptions. This is gonna increase your range when intercepting the ball. Remember, this recycler archetype already has the intercept playstyle. Your heading accuracy, get that to 75 because we're gonna need that in order to get the aerial fortress, and it's also gonna improve the passes when you pass with your head. Defensive awareness, get it to 80. This is going to help you jockey just a bit better when you're defending as a CDM. And then last but not least, guys, your standing tackle, get that to 80. We're going to need that for the Anticipate playstyle and, for good standing tackles. Remember, guys, this is the Recycler. It comes with intercept and it comes with the press proven. So your pro, when it comes to intercepting the ball, is already do those far reach animations. And the press proven, guys, is really good. It keeps the ball very close to your feet when you have the ball and when you're shielding the ball with left trigger and L2. Now, guys, for your playstyle, go with the Tiki Taka, guys. Those not only short distance passes, but the one-time passes come out much faster, and it's really good when you make that interception and you quickly need to pass off the ball. For your second one, we're going to go with Anticipate, guys, because those standing tackles just come out much more accurate, and since you're playing CDM, you're going to be doing quite a bit of tackles. For your third one, guys, we're going to go with the aerial fortress. This is going to give you the ability just to jump much higher when it comes to aerial battles. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the playstyles and attributes that we went for level 20 CDM. Now we have level 30 CDM built. Remember, we're using the recycler. Height is going to be 6 foot. You want to have some height as a CDM, guys. You don't want to be playing too small. Go with the 6 foot. That gives you +2 sprint speed and -2 balance. Your weight is going to be 160 pounds. Now, guys, for your attributes, go with 83 agility. You want to be able to turn quickly directions when you have the ball. So when you make that interceptions or when you just have the ball in general. So make sure you go with some 83 agility. Balance, we're going to keep it at 80. This is going to help your player reduce the chances of falling. Remember, at level 30, you will have the press from plus. So it's going to make it even more difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. And the balance also helps your pro when you're turning as well. Reactions, get that to 80, guys. This is to improve the responsiveness of your player and build in general when you're on the ball. And it will even help you intercept the ball much quicker because how faster your player can react to the ball nearby. Where your ball control, get it to 80. This is going to help you trap the ball, guys, when you're making those interceptions. And when you're getting a pass to you, you want your pro to take good control of the ball. The dribbling, we'll leave at 65 for now. We will upgrade that in the next main level. Composure, get it to 83, guys. You want your pro to play under pressure, and 83 is going to do the job for now, especially when you make that interception or since you're playing CDM. You're always going to have a lot of people clogged up in the middle of the pitch. So 83 composure will allow for your player to do those passes while under pressure. Your pace, guys, get it both to 72 acceleration and 72 sprint speed. This should this should do the job for now. We will get the pace a little bit higher in the higher levels, but I think 72 should do the job. Now, guys, from your physical, get 80 jumping, guys. You want the ability to win aerial battles and, win your jumps. So 80 jumping should be enough. Remember, you're also 6 foot. Strength, we went with 79. You don't want to be too weak as a CDM. You want to be able to bully off your opponent off the ball. And also, when you have the ball, you don't want your opponents to just push you off that easily. Now, from the passing, guys, go with 80 short passing. We're going to need this for the tiki-taka. And you want to have some good, decent short passing. Now, I know the long pass is only 75. We're going to start upgrading that in the higher levels. Now, from the defending, guys, get 85 interceptions. Remember, this build does already come with intercept. So that's why the interception is one of the key attributes. You want to be able to intercept that ball. And this is going to just increase the range of you intercepting the ball. From your heading accuracy, go with 75 because we need it for the aerial fortress. And you also want to be able to pass really decent, at least with your head, when you win those aerial battles. Defensive awareness, we're going to go with 84. This is going to help you jockey when you're jockey with left trigger. So you're going to need that when you're defending and just jockeying it at CDM. And then last but not least, guys, get the standing tackle to 80. This should do the job. Remember, you will have the anticipate play style. Now, remember, guys, at level 30, you're going to get the press proven plus, which is going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you're not running with the ball. And when you press left trigger L2, your pro will shield the ball just much more effectively. And it'll be difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. And then you're still going to have a regular anticipate. Now, for your playstyle, guys, go with anticipate. You're going to have the regular intercept. Go with the anticipate. This is to improve those standing tackles and how successful they come. Then go with tiki-taka. Those first-time passes come out much faster, guys. And it's really, really good to have this as a CDM. Your third one, we're going to go with aerial, guys, because this is going to allow for your pro just to jump much higher on those aerial battles when you're in your second half of the pitch or when you're on your side of the pitch. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the playstyles and attributes that we went for level 30 CDM build. Now we have level 40 CDM build. Your height is going to be 6 foot. Make sure you go with the 6 foot that gives you +2 sprint speed and -2 balance. Your weights will be 160 pounds. Now, for your attributes, guys, go with 83 agility. This will allow for your pro to turn directions much quicker when you have the ball. You want to be able to turn quick as a CDM when you have the ball. We will upgrade this a bit higher in the next main level. Balance, go with 84, guys. This will allow for your pro to fall less when you're being challenged by other players, and you want to have good balance as a CDM, guys. Remember, you will have the press proven plus, so that's going to help you just shield the ball a bit more effective, and it doesn't make it easier for opponents to push you off the ball. Reactions, get that to 84. This will allow for your pro to be just much quicker, not only when you're just on the ball, but it's allow for your pro to react quicker to the ball as it's nearby. Ball control, get that to 85. You want to have good control of the ball when you're making those interceptions or when you're getting a ball sent to you. So make sure you do always have some good ball control. Dribbling, we're going to keep it at 77, or not keep it, but we're going to get it up to 77. This is going to help you keep the ball very close to your feet when you just have the ball in general, guys. And remember, since you will have the press rim plus, the ball stay very close to you, which that's what you want. 85 composure is good, guys. So when you're under pressure, your pro can still give off good passes, whether short passes or long passing, or even if you just need to control the ball under pressure, it's going to be good for that. Now, guys, for your pace, get your acceleration to 72 and sprint speed to 73. Remember, guys, as a CDM, this is a pure CDM, holding CDM. You don't need that much pace, guys. So make sure you're persistent properly, and this should do the job. From the physical, get 83 jumping. You want to have some aerial abilities. You will have the aerial fortress, which will allow you to jump a little bit higher. Strength, we're going to get it to 80, guys. You want to be able to bully off your opponents off the ball. And you also need the strength for yourself, so your players aren't pushing you off the ball that easily. Then with the weak foot, guys, go with the 4-star weak foot. This will do the job for now until they add more levels later on. You want to have the ability to pass with either of your foot, and the 4-star weak foot definitely does the job. From the passing, get your long passing to 80, so you can send those through balls or whatever you need to do, or just passes, long passes in general. From the short pass, go with 80. You're going to have the tiki-taka, so those short distance passes are going to be very, very accurate. Now, from the defending, guys, get 85 interceptions. This is going to increase that reach of your pro to make the interceptions. Remember, you are going to have the intercept play style. You're going to have the regular one until we get to level 50 where you have the plus version. Heading accuracy, we're going to get that to 75 so you can have the aerial fortress. Then from the defending guys, or yeah, the defensive awareness, get it to 84. This is going to help you just jockey much better. And when it comes to jockey, your pro will be much more like responsive. Standing tackle, 83 will do the job, guys. You will have 1 point left. You're going to save that for the next level. Now, from the playstyle, remember, you're still going to have the regular intercept for now. You're going to have the press movement plus already, which is to help you keep the ball very close to you and when you need to shield the ball. From the regular playstyle, guys, go with anticipate. This is going to help you out with those standing tackles. Remember, when it comes to standing tackle, guys, it's all about timing your standing tackle. Then we're going to go with the tiki-taka for those quick, short distance passes. You definitely want that, guys. The passes come out much quicker on the one time. For your third one, we're going to go with aerial. This is going to give you the ability just to jump a bit higher on your side of the pitch or your half of the pitch. And then for your last one, guys, just for now, go with either the first touch or the block. All up to you. This will give you better control of the ball, and this will give you chances of blocking the ball. So all up to you for your last one, guys. We're going to go with the first touch, but the block is also very good. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for level 40. Now we have level 50 CDM built. Remember, we're using the recycler. Your height is going to be 6 foot, guys. You want to have some height as a CDM. Make sure you go with the 6 foot. That gives you +2 sprint speed and -2 balance. Your weight, we're going to go with 160 pounds. Now, guys, for your attributes, get your agility to 85, guys. This is actually an important stat as a CDM. When you make that interception or when you just have that ball and you need to turn directions with the ball, you want your pro to be responsive. And so you're playing 6 foot, you definitely want to have that agility. Balance, we're going to get that to 83, guys. This is going to help the chances of you falling when you're being challenged by other opponents. And it's good to have good balance, guys, in general, so your pro can do those 180 turns much more effectively. Or just when you're turning either with the ball or without the ball. And the balance is going to, like I said, make it difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. And since you're going to have a regular press proven, that's going to be very effective for that. Reactions, guys, get it to 84. This is not only going to improve the speed of when you have the ball on you, whether you're pushing up or you're about to make contact with the ball, but it's going to help you react quicker when the ball is in the passing lane so you can intercept the ball much faster. Ball control, we're going to get that to 82, guys. This should be more than enough, guys. This year, the interceptions are good. So the 82 ball control will not only help out when you're trapping the ball, but when you're receiving the ball as a CDM. Dribbling, guys, get it to 70. This was more than enough for me, honestly. You're not going to be pushing up with the ball to CDM. This is a pure CDM build, a holding CDM. So 70 should do the job. Composure, we got that to 84. You're going to be playing CDM. A lot of balls are going to be coming through the middle. You want to have that composure stat, guys, so when your pro's under pressure, you can give off either short passes, long passes, and just play well when you're under pressure. Now, guys, for your pace, we went with 74. 74 acceleration and 74 sprint speed. This did more than a job. Like I mentioned, this is a pure CDM. This is not a box-to-box CDM. So this pace was more than enough for me to, I need to push up a little bit and then drop off a bit. Now, from the physical, guys, you're going to get 83 jumping, guys. You want to have some aerial ability and win those aerial battles. You will have the aerial fortress, which will help you out. And then, guys, we went with 90 strength because we are going to get one of the specialization. And when I was using this specialization and had 90 strength, guys, it was so easy to win either aerial battles or just duels that has to do with physicality. And it made it difficult for them to knock you off the ball because remember, you have the good balance with the high strength and the press-driven play style made it difficult for opponents to get me off the ball. Now, for the weak foot, guys, you're going to go with the 4-star weak foot. The 4-star weak foot will do the job for now until they add more levels later on. I had no issues passing with my weak foot. Now, from the passing, guys, we're going to get this to 92 short pass so you can get the ping pass plus, which is one of the specialization, guys. I had no issues when it came to passing, guys. You are going to have the driven pass plus. You're going to have the regular tiki-taka, guys. So whether you're doing a short pass on the ground or a long pass on the ground or even in the air, you're going to be covered because you have 90 long pass. Again, we're going to need this for the specialization. And trust me, guys, as a CDM, you're not always going to play short and simple. Sometimes you might see your winger open. Go for those long passes in the air, guys. You're going to find them because of the high passing stat. From the defending, I went with 85 interceptions. It was more than enough, guys. Remember, at level 50, you're going to have the intercept plus. So your interceptions are going to be really good. Your pro's going to be able to extend the leg so you can make those interceptions. Heading accuracy, we got it to 75, guys, so you can get the aerial fortress. So just get it to 75, and this also will increase the accuracy of your headers when you're passing with the ball. Defensive awareness, I went with 85 because this is going to help you when you're jockeying and you need to defend and you got to be jockeying. Standing tackle, 83 did more than a job. You will have the anticipate play style, and like I mentioned, guys, you will have the Recycler Plus, which will give you the Ping Pass Plus, guys. And I'm telling you guys, this is very good for a CDM. And the one we're going to be replacing is the Press Proven Plus, guys. You want to make sure you keep the Intercept Plus because that Intercept Plus is very good. It's one of the best play styles for like a CDM and even defenders in general. So make sure you go with the Ping Pass Plus. Replace the Press Proven Plus. Now, guys, you're going to have the Intercept Plus. So this far reach, it's going to be really good. To activate the Ping Pass Plus, all you have to do is RBA or R1 and X. You can also activate the Ping Pass by doing LB, RB, and X on Xbox or L1 and R1 and square on PlayStation. And I'm telling you guys, when you make that interception, most of my passes with RBA were RBA or R1 and X were driven passes. This is really good. Makes the ball travel much quicker on the ball. Now, from your regular play style, guys, we're going to go with the Tiki Taka just for those short distance passes, guys. And the one-time passes come up much, much faster. For your second one, guys, we're going to go with Anticipate. This is to improve the chances of you winning those standing tackles when you do make them. Remember, guys, when it comes to standing tackles, it's all about timing your standing tackles. For your third one, guys, we're going to go with Aerial. So you have the ability to win those aerial battles, especially on your side of the pitch and even on the opponent's side of the pitch, because you're going to have 83 jumping and you're going to be 6 foot. But remember, aerial only gets activated on your side or on your half of the pitch. And then for your last one, guys, go with the regular press. The regular press movement was really good. I've used the regular press movement before, and it was really good. This is going to help you shield the ball much more effectively, and it's going to allow you to get in front of your opponents much more effectively. And when you have the ball, guys, the ball stay really close to you because of the dribbling. Then, guys, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for level 50. This was the level 50 CDM build that I was using. I had no issues with it. Remember, this is a pure CDM build. Other than that, guys, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.